Hello, good morning. This is my first to comment, and I would like to comment on the decision of President Duterte of the Philippines. I am not a fan of Duterte. I'm not even, much worse, I'm not even a fan of the Dilawan, because the Dilawan, they destroyed the country, Philippines. However, the recent decision of President Rodrigo Duterte, they're terminating the VFA, is a big wrong. Why wrong? If you don't know, Mr. President, why it is wrong, much more you are allying. You would like to ally with Russia, Communist Russia and Communist China, and you terminated the friendship with United States of America, which is very, very, very wrong. First of all, bakit ho wrong? Check. Ask the Chinese of Hong Kong, who have been, who most of them grew up under the leadership of Great Britain, because that was a Great Britain colony before it was given back to China. They are used to having freedom and democracy. Ask also the Chinese, especially the Christian Chinese in China, who are being persecuted or being killed. Russia, another communist country. Did you know that Russia was United States of Soviet Russia before? Why it is now just called Russia? Because most of the states of U.S.A. have decided to get out of U.S.A., to get out with the friendship with Russia. They chose to be with a friend of United States of America for democracy. Wow, it's a very big wrong, Mr. President, and I respect you for that decision. But you see, the reply of President Donald Trump, thank you, because we will be there will be more or less expenses for the United States of America. We are not an asset to United States of America. Perhaps we are the Philippines is an asset. So us, when we need help from the Americans, from United States of America, they can easily help us if they are positioned within our bases. But wow, what is happening now? Did you know that America is the so-called land of milk and honey? Did you know that millions of Americans millions of people coming from different countries are in the border of United States of America because they want to come in to get in. Did you see people marching toward China, Russia? No. Look, the our the China taken, has occupied our Spratly Islands that has been decided to be ours for the Filipinos. And the more we have opened ourselves without America to protect us, the more China will be coming over to the Philippines. I don't know if you can see that. Filipinos, we always say it was the war of the Americans against Japan during World War II. Let me say you this. The Axis power during that time were Rome or the Italians, the Germany, and Japan. Japan will rule Asia, Germany and Rome will march to rule over Europe. So it is that Japan, it is not the war of America versus Japan that brought us to War Two. It so happened that Americans or the U.S.A. were asked by United Kingdom, by Great Britain, to help the Europe because they see that the Americans see that it can the Germans and the Italians will be marching, and after Europe, the United States of America is next, so they get into war with Germany and Rome or Italians. Japan, it it is not the war of America. It became their war because they helped us. They helped us because many Filipinos were in the Pearl Harbor, Filipino Americans. When the Japanese to help Germany or the Germans to help the Axis power, they attacked the Pearl Harbor. And after that, pumasok ko pumasok ko sa Pilipinas ang Amerika para tulungan tayo, not because it is their war. It is our war because Japan is a part of the Axis power, Rome and Germany, and Japan's role is to conquer Asia. Pumasok ko sila para tulungan tayo. Actually, when the Americans already have their atomic bomb, hindi na nila kailangan dumaan pa sa Pilipinas. Pwede silang dumiretso sa Japan at ihulog doon was that Nagasaki and Hiroshima ang dalawang atomic bombs. Hindi na nila kailangan dumaan sa atin, pero they did pass the Philippines because they have a promise of I shall return care of General Douglas MacArthur. So tinulungan tayo para i-rescue tayo. Hindi ho nila obligasyon yun. Tinulungan tayo. At diniretso nila, hinulog yung mga bomba sa Japan kung saan sumurrender ho ang Japan sa gera. I don't know. Para hong masyado nating puro self-preservation po tayo, tinitingnan natin yung sarili natin para tayong lumalaki tayo, parang lumalaki rin ang ulo natin. Mr. President, please, although baka pwede pa kasi hindi naman ho agad nagte-take effect yan. Mga 180 days pa yan bago mag-take effect. Baka pwede ho natin bawiin. It is wrong. You have to choose friends. Why communist China and why communist Russians? Dito tayo sa the land of milk and honey na hinahabol ng marami, ng halos kabuuan ng mundo. Pumupunta po sila sa Amerika. Bakit tayo nakikipaghiwalay? You know another result na mangyayari ho dyan pag tuluyan na pong naganap yan? Many Filipinos, it will be very hard for us to get passports going to United States of America. Why? We have become allies of the communists. Hindi na ho tayo ganun-ganun makakapasok sa kanila. You are, buti ho sa inyo, madali lang, kahit hindi ho kayo pumunta doon. Pero yung mga Pilipino that na nakakatulong ho sa atin, yung mga dollars na pinapadala rito, because of the Filipinos working in the U.S.A. Sir, baka pwede naman ho nating 180 days pa po bago magkaroon ng effectivity yan. And President Trump is a very approachable president. Siya po ay tumitingin sa kabutihan, and he is a baby Christian, and another reason ho yan. Philippines is ang tawag po sa atin noon, elementary pa lang ako, the only Christian country in Asia is the Philippines. Tapos ngayon nag-aalay tayo sa mga communist. Godless po yung mga yan. Bakit ganun, sir? Sir naman, ha? And sa Amerika po andyan ho ang center of Christianity. Tapos tayong humihiwalay sa kanila. Alam niyo ho ba na may democracy, 50 states ang Amerika. Yun hong nag-ban ng ano natin, although napirmahan ni President Trump, he has to. Pero ang nag-ban, ang author ho nun, ang sponsor nun, yung mga Democrats. Mga Democrats na kalaban ni President Trump. And during that time, President Trump was being impeached. Ini-impeach ho siya noon during that time ng mga Democrats. Nanalo sila, na-impeach nila sa President Trump, but pagdating sa Senate, yung decision making, hindi ho natuloy. Hindi ho ibig sabihin na kalaban natin si Trump, kalaban ng Pilipinas si Trump. Wow, at magpapalit-palit ho yun. Whoever is the president, nagkamali ho tayo na putulin natin ang relationship natin sa United States of America and choosing communist Russia and communist China. Ulitin ko, tungkol sa China, tanungin po natin yung mga, have we asked the experience of Hongkong Chinese, yung nangyayari ho sa kanila ngayon? Have we asked the Christian Chinese in China who are being killed, persecuted? Alam niyo ho ba yun? Tayo, ano ho, kababayan nila yun. Tayo, nakipagkaibigan lang. What will happen to us? Russia, huh? Yung mga dati nilang aliado, humiwalay sa kanila at sumasama sa Amerika. Bakit tayo naman sumasama sa Russia? Isipin ho natin yun, Mr. President. Hindi ko po maubos maisip. Baka naman hindi kaya ng kaisipan ko at there is an intellectuality among your advisors na hindi namin maarok o maabot ng aming kaisipan. Please, make us understand. O baka naman ho, pwede nating bunutin pa yan at pigilan bago dumating sa 180 days before effectivity. Mag-isip-isip po tayo, Mr. President. Medyo, alam po namin how pressured you are because itong si De Lima, itong mga Dilawan, paulit-ulit, na kung ano-ano mga sinasabi. Kala mo sila ang mga nakatulong sa bansang Pilipinas, samantalang sila ang nakasira. Alam ho namin pressured kayo sa kanila. Pero sir, huwag kayo magpa-pressure at pumunta sa mali. Dahil mali ho talaga na to break our ties with the United States of America. It has been a history. Nung tapos ho ang gera, tinulungan nila tayo, hindi nila obligasyon na magbigay ng malaking pera for the recovery of the Philippines. Pero binigyan po tayo. In fact, ganun ho ang Amerika. Sabi nga, kumisa pati kalaban, nabibigyan nila. Tayo pa ho, first priority tayo. Kaya lang ho, nakikita nila yung corruption natin na hindi na pupunta sa tama. Sir, Mr. President, baka pwede pa ho natin bunutin. It is wrong. Big mistake. Wrong mistake. Tawag ng mga Pilipino tayo. Sir, please. Baka pwede pa ho nating bawiin ang ating desisyon. Wala hong mali pag nakita nating mali at palitan ho natin. Ibalik ho natin ang friendship natin with the Americans. In the name of the Son Jesus Christ, I pray. God bless the Philippines. God bless you, Mr. President.